Hey, my name is Jay Fisher. I'm an attorney and fire medic in Colorado. I'm here at the Rattlesnake Fire Protection District, who've graciously allowed me to use their equipment and materials in making this video. My talk is on tactics and strategies that EMS providers can use when they're providing patient care and they realize they're being recorded by the public. Now, the first thing to realize is that when a provider is on a street or on a sidewalk or in some other public setting, all recording is fair game. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy in those places. The rules change radically when you're inside of a house. It then becomes incumbent upon the homeowner to let the person know whether he or she wants the recording to continue or not. There's also quasi-public settings, places like shopping malls and private subdivisions, and the rules again are pretty much determined by the property owners and also whether they've posted that any kind of recording is allowed. Now, when EMS providers are on scene and they realize they're being recorded and they want to address patient privacy and respect, there are some tactics and strategies they can do to try and ensure that the recording is either interfered with or in fact stops altogether. Right here we have our simulated firefighter down. Obviously, with a brother or sister firefighter and they're facing a situation where they're injured, no one's going to want to be on tape and have that put up on YouTube. So what can you do? Well, one of the first strategies is just ask the person to stop recording. You approach them directly, get in between the camera, and then just make a reasonable request and say, hey, could you please cut it out? We have things like patient privacy. If this was your relative, you wouldn't want this person videotaping it for the world to see. And just try to appeal to a person's good common sense. They may abide, they may not abide. So if necessary, see if you can get some people who are from assisting crews to just sort of act as interference to what's going on. It's not going to stop the person from necessarily shifting their point of view and recording, but again, the people who are responding with you can always adjust at the scene and move around and block the video from being taken. Inside of an ambulance, if you keep the doors open, you're inviting the public to take video recordings of whatever's going on in the back here. So, what can you do? It's the easiest thing in the world. Just shut the doors. And what about the situation where you're in the back of the unit, you're providing patient care, and you look outside and there's still people who are trying to video record or take pictures of whatever's going on in the back of the ambulance? It becomes incumbent upon you to create a situation that a reasonable person would interpret as an area of privacy. We all carry these things: blankets, sheets, issued by hospitals, given out liberally, and it's very simple to just be able to put them over the windows and stop any kind of recording that's going on. Just don't forget to take them down when you're moving so the person in back can actually take a look out and see if there's any kind of traffic risks or anything like that. So remember, you can't stop people from recording from a public vantage point like a street or a sidewalk. However, you can take some reasonable steps to ensure patient privacy and respect. I hope you got some good tips out of this, and I hope to see everyone at the conference in Tampa in March 2020.